Okay, thank you very much. Wow, what a group of people. They make a lot of money. Because I think those three companies are coming in at a different time next week.
We believe will make a true difference for American patients. With today's agreement, we believe that we have actually struck the delicate balance that there is to protect America's leadership in research and innovation, and at the same time ensure that patients pay a fair price for their medicines. We are onshoring manufacturing to the US to very rapidly, within the time of this administration, have the majority of our products produced in the US. Thank you, Mr. President.
Improving affordability and preserving innovation and rewarding innovation is a very difficult balance to take. I think we feel the negotiations and the conversations have had the patient at the center throughout the entire time.
So we were subsidizing the entire world. We're not doing it anymore. This is the biggest thing having to do with drugs in the history of the purchase of drugs. They've agreed because I think those three companies are coming in at a different time next week. So they've agreed. Johnson & Johnson is one of them, right?
After the holidays.
Why? They couldn't do it faster?
No, we're going to be talking about Trump RX.
Oh, okay. Trump RX. Trump RX is doing well. As of today, 14 out of the 17 largest pharmaceutical companies, but they've all agreed, have now agreed to drastically lower drug prices for their American patients, for the American people and patients. This represents the greatest victory for patient affordability in the history of American healthcare by far, and every single American will benefit. So this is the biggest thing ever to happen on drug pricing and on healthcare. This will have a tremendous impact on healthcare itself. Johnson & Johnson is an example, who's not here today, who will be here next week. They're well represented here. The United Kingdom's National Health Service agreed to pay the fair share for prescription drugs for the first time in 26 years. And we expect other countries in Europe will do the same. And if they don't, we're going to put tariffs on them and we'll get the same amount of money, plus we'll take a nice return on the money. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
The prices that President Trump left to the next administration on pharmaceuticals have gone up 25%. Until the president took office. We are reversing that trend and making sure that Americans can afford to get the life-saving solutions.
I can tell you by the end of this term, 95% of the drugs we will have MFN. In other words, Americans will be paying the lowest price in the world, or 95% of the drugs.
All of the billions and billions, ultimately trillions and trillions of dollars that's paid to these companies, we're going to pay directly to the people. But there's another way of doing it, and that's getting the insurance companies to ease up and to cut their pricing way, way down and stay part of the system. So I'm going to call a meeting. It could be in Florida this coming week, or it could be back in the White House the first week, not the second or third week. I'm going to call a meeting of the big insurance companies that have gotten so rich by receiving money and really much, far, far more money than they're entitled to. And I have a feeling maybe if they would act like these incredible, brilliant, responsible citizens behind me. We're going to Florida for a short while, mostly work. We have a lot of meetings scheduled. We're going to talk to the insurance companies and see if we can cut them way, way down. And if we can't, we just pay directly to the people. They buy their own health care. And I think very important today with the favored nations, because drug prices are going to be down 400, 500, 600%. If you look, we did something that nobody's been able to do. So have a good flight if you're joining me. Thank you.